ChatGPT memory just got smarter, how to keep it useful. Explain OpenAI's June 4 ChatGPT memory update in plain English, show why better memory matters for real workflows, and give viewers a practical method for using memory without letting stale or messy context poison results. OpenAI just upgraded ChatGPT memory, but the real point is bigger than personalization. Memory is becoming workflow infrastructure. If the system remembers your goals, preferences, constraints, and ongoing projects well, work gets faster. If it remembers the wrong things, or keeps outdated context alive too long, your workflow quietly degrades. That is why this update matters. Here is the plain English version. OpenAI said the new system improves freshness, continuity, and relevance. The June 4 release notes say memories now update automatically and are meant to reduce stale or contradictory saved memories. Plus and Pro users in the United States get the rollout first and also get twice as much memory capacity. The skeptical question is obvious: does that make work better, or just make hidden context harder to debug? Better memory matters most in repeated workflows. Think recurring research, ongoing planning, document iteration, or a long project where you do not want to restate the same constraints every day. OpenAI said the system is meant to handle memory at hundreds of millions of users scale and across multi-year time horizons. That tells you this is no longer treated like a small personalization trick. It is becoming part of the product's core operating model. The practical mental model is simple. Let memory hold lightweight context, preferences, recurring goals, style choices, and project continuity. Do not let hidden memory become the only source of truth for exact numbers, critical instructions, approvals, or high-stakes rules. Those belong in a visible system like a project brief, checklist, spreadsheet, or source document. Memory should support your workflow, not replace your operating system. More memory is not automatically better. Automatic updates can help, but they can also create hidden context debt if the system keeps outdated assumptions alive or absorbs details you no longer want shaping responses. That is why OpenAI is also giving users ways to review sources and revert to the legacy saved memory system. The risk is not only privacy. The risk is invisible workflow drift, where your AI sounds consistent but is consistently steering from bad context. Use a 2-bucket rule. Bucket 1 is safe automatic memory, preferences, recurring project names, communication style, and broad goals. Bucket 2 is visible system context, deadlines, approved numbers, financial assumptions, sensitive instructions, and any rule that must be auditable. If you want a practical example of visible workflow context, Howard's Side Hustle Command Center works like that idea in dashboard form. Disclosure matters. It is Howard's ETSE product, and it is educational only, not financial advice or an income promise. My judgment is that smarter memory is useful, but only when it supports a visible workflow system instead of replacing one. The win is less repetition and better continuity. The risk is hidden context debt. The question I would leave you with is this: if AI remembers more of your work, what should stay in memory and what should stay in a system you can actually inspect? Create a polished explainer video in explainer format using whiteboard style. Keep the narration calm, source-backed, and practical. Use two-host energy if supported, a lead narrator plus a skeptical analyst who keeps asking whether more memory simply means more hidden errors. Change the visual idea every 3 to 5 seconds using source cards, workflow boards, memory diagrams, risk cards, and checklist visuals. Do not use fake realistic office footage as evidence. Use clearly illustrative screens, desks, documents, and diagram-style scenes only. 1 June 4, 2026 2. April 2024 3. Twice as much memory capacity for hundreds of millions of users 5. Multi-year time horizon 6. Plus and Pro first 7. Free and Go coming weeks 8. Freshness 9. Continuity 10. Relevance 11. Automatic memory updates 12. Reduce stale memories 13. Reduce contradictory memories 14. May 5th Memory sources update 15. Connected files and Gmail context 1. One-page summary 2. Links mentioned 3. Key terms explained 4. Practical examples 5. Watch list and risks not financial advice. Educational analysis only. #AI #ChatGPT #OpenAI